What is up, Virgo? How are you? Welcome to Space on ClairV, and here we have our monthly reading, our Timeless Tarot. Last month we were shining the light on the unknown. We let the unknown be shown last month, and I don't remember many months, but I do remember yours. About control. It wasn't easy to share the message, probably, like it wasn't easy to receive the message, but I did get new cards. So we're looking at what is Virgo. Tell us about the unknown that was shown. So perhaps your world is upside down. This is a very beautiful card. I see that as like dead center. Alright. For Virgo. The same thing with the last one. Oh, that just one sticks out. Yo. So I don't know if this message echoes or if it shines detail, but I guess we're gonna find out as we go along. I'm gonna set them all up. Wow, that's perfect. Okay, my hand, one in the subconscious. Two of these here, two of these here, and the two that fell out first. Fake apology and smoothly smile in reverse. So since they're in reverse, I would say this apology is sincere, or sincere apology is needed. Since smoothly and smile is in reverse, perhaps especially with this world in reverse, it's not as smooth, and perhaps we aren't smiling. Perhaps this is what makes it hard. The three cards that were left in my hand are the moon in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. So I see this King of Pentacles as a helper. If you are that helper, then this is you, which this King of Pentacles is very well off financially. Perhaps he may even have his own business or work for himself. He is very supportive, very loyal, very hardworking. This could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or we have this Aries energy, which is the Emperor in reverse. Now, perhaps we go from this is like past, present, and then future. This could be the situation. This could be this could be where we're at. This could be the situation, and this could be us. You know, like I always say, these are your cards, so use your intuition when deciphering this message. But I do see this light here at almost the heart chakra of this King of Pentacles, and that's really highlighted. Perhaps this you're touching the heart of this king, or your heart is being touched by this Emperor. Now this Emperor is in reverse, so he is knocked off his throne. Perhaps it's like it's like we resigned as this emperor, like you used to, or we are resigning. It's like we used to cook all the dinners and make all the lunches and get everything in order and do all this, and it feels as though we've quit some jobs, or we've let go of some responsibilities, or perhaps we're not taking responsibility for our actions. And this could be like the advice, stick with it. You know, it doesn't happen overnight, but you can go from this emperor off his throne to this king, you know, on his throne again. The king of pentacles and the emperor are a lot alike. They're very loyal, they're very logical, they're very, you know, disciplined. And perhaps this is the moon in reverse. So we are there are things hidden in the dark that are now coming up. So that is definitely the situation. Now on either side we have tired of drama in reverse. So it's like, okay, here comes the drama. Perhaps we're not tired of it yet. An uncertainty, city walk. So we're certain we're not tired of it yet, or something of this sort, or perhaps we're way past tired of the drama. Then we have focus, watch a movie you like, in reverse, with node, pick a leaf as a bookmark. So I see this node as almost like the King of Pentacles, using leaves for the resources, and, you know, using everything we have, like things around the house, like they use a leaf as a bookmarker. This is being very, what's that word? Let's see what's going on here. Resourceful is the word. So we have a lot of aces, a lot of fives, a lot of majors. Alright, so right in the middle, oh my gosh, we have major, 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 all the way on the end. And here we have major, major, and major on this end. A lot of 9s and 10s, a lot of 1s. So where I always say, where there's endings, there's new beginnings. And being that we have the Tower and the Moon right here together, we are definitely with the Tower. Come on, man, over here, come here, give it to mommy. All right, so with this moon, I always see this as, you know, the waves of this, like, we do have this mirror imaging, as if there's some kind of reflection, or some kind of, this could be like mirror imaging, like smiles are contagious, divorce is contagious. This could be some kind of mirror imaging. Maybe we have to do some kind of research about that. And this is also hemisync. Perhaps this has something to do with it. But it's like these waves go in from this moon, whatever's hidden, all this under the surface goes in and stirs up this tower from the bottom up. It's like, okay, now we could, now the sun's shining, now this, and here again it's almost like this mirror effect with the sun telling us to be optimistic. I see Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Maybe they have a message for you. Gemini as well. With the universe, which you do have this card and the world card, and this world is in reverse as well, as long as with the other. Oh, that's okay. So we have the Judgment. This Judgment is upright. This Judgment is in reverse. This world is in reverse. And this world is upright. So perhaps when our world was upside down, there was some kind of injustice, or there was some kind of like bad karma. Now that our world is upside down, it's like karma's coming back, and I see like an outline. I see this outline, like maybe you draw an outline of yourself and write like positive aspects. There's all these things in here. I see the things in here are the things from this devil, like this blotched. It's like we're walking from this Five of Swords into this world energy, into this ending, you know, and we come from being judged. This is where I see like outside divine forces. Perhaps somebody is trying to tell us something, getting our attention. We are focused on the future here with this Five of Cups in reverse. We finally are done crying. We got them tears out of the way. We did let that go. We are also letting go of this mental stress, this mental restriction. And perhaps this is why we have this other five. This Eight of Swords is surrounded by both of these five. So it was a very traumatic, mentally and emotionally very, very traumatic and very life-changing. This is like a life-changing event that almost turned your world upside down. But it helped you see something about control, something about the truth. It helped you see a person for what it was, or it helped you break free from this chain or something that was holding you. And you couldn't have done it without this Queen of Wands, which I see her as this person almost like cheering you on, telling you, this could be a male or female, but it's almost, she's almost talking directly to this snake, like, you know, she's looking right at him, like, you back up, almost like giving him the death stare, like, let go, in a sense. You have this Ace of Cups upright with this Ace of Swords in reverse, so perhaps there's failure or a lack of victory or a delay, a bad decision, some kind of injustice when it comes to this new love. We do have, you know, I see this tower and this bird looking over here, and it's like looking over at this Sagittarius. Perhaps that has something to do with this lie or this injustice. Now, below the judgment here with this angelic being, we do have the Empress in reverse. So perhaps this is what caused, perhaps it was divine timing that created this delay when it comes to love, or whatever this issue is when it comes to love. This Five of Cups, this was a great loss, but it's like, or with great pain comes great gain. With great loss comes great gain. I do see, and you have another 9 with a happiness in reverse. So we are emptying our cups, but it looks like you're emptying your cup in somebody else's hand with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is more loss. This is like a physical loss. This is Mercury in Virgo retrograde. So I see when it comes to your talking, communicating, maybe even technology, when it has to do with you, Virgo, or when it has to do with your work and your servitude, how you work, especially after, it's like after this loss, perhaps you took off of work or you took a great loss when it comes to money. Perhaps you did lose a job with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. This could be like a loss of job or a loss of marriage, like a breakup of some sort. Now, in the subconscious, we have change in reverse, the Two of Pentacles for you, Virgo, which is an imbalance. We have Jupiter in Capricorn in reverse, so it's like Jupiter retrograde. Jupiter, what Jupiter does is expands anything it touches, and when we're talking about Capricorn, we're talking about hard work. So this is like, or hard work perhaps, and like helping others maybe, and being very disciplined, loyal, and you know, on the money. Now I do see a lemon skate. It's like nothing, I hear nothing lasts forever with this in reverse. I also see like a snake eating its own tail. There is definitely an imbalance here with these yin yangs. Perhaps there is a lack of wanting to change, or there's this delay when it comes to making a choice or a decision that has to do with the changing. On the split, we have the Hangman in reverse. It's like we're finally on our feet again, y'all. At the bottom of this, we have another Queen of Pentacles. You definitely have to take on this energy, y'all, and know that this Queen is very loyal and knows that it might take a long time to get where she's got to go, but she is going to stick with it. Perhaps we do have to like I see like a big machine and you're like pointing it at something. Perhaps it's like a telescope or some kind of machine that shoots something out. Perhaps this is wires. Maybe Aquarius, Taurus has something to do with it. Blowing bubbles. I see you coming out of yourself. Perhaps you find a new version of yourself. Comes to looking at the bigger picture. Perhaps this hemisync or these vibrations, and I hear Stargate, will help you. On the bottom of this deck, we have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. So perhaps we do have to keep our guard up or stand up for ourselves, stand up for somebody else. We definitely have to stand up because this white Knight of Wands is like coming at us like, you can't do it, da 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 da, like trying to talk us down. Perhaps this is a player, cheater, somebody like always on the go or lazy. But this gives us this attitude like, oh, we can't do it, or perhaps we fear to do it alone. But I say have no fear with this Knight of Pentacles, like you can do anything. This Two of Swords, again with another 2. Your eyes are finally open to this. Give up, haircut is in reverse, so perhaps this is something that we have to keep on trying. Perhaps we do need a haircut. And we have to free ourselves. Perhaps we do need to go camping or just get away from everything, at least for a day, and that will help. And definitely going against what you normally do, working with the spirit, because there's this trinity and we're lacking one with this Hierophant. Both of these Hierophants, I see both of these things in reverse. And mudras might help, like putting your hands a certain way. Certain crystals will help. Also, I see your sacral chakra really being highlighted down here. Your sexual organs, with Taurus the bull, I also do see these ideas coming in, but it is when you go against the grain and do something that you don't normally do. And this Hangman reiterates that I see you are protected, you are loved, and you are enough. Perhaps there's a sacrifice that you have to make, but it's like finally are back on your feet again. It's like you have this idea and you're thinking of like which way to put this snake or where to direct it. Perhaps you have this energy and it's like, okay, where do I put it? Or perhaps with this Two of Pentacles, we are failing to make a choice when it comes to our physical, like what we're physically doing. Perhaps we do need to rest, or we rest enough, it's time to get back to it. The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. This is healing after a heartbreak. So this is a good sign that well, with this woman here and this sword here, it's like this one thought is protecting all these other thoughts to fuck up your sanity. So it's like you want to keep that one thought here to block these three other people or these three other decisions or choices, ideas, something. With the Magician in reverse, I see and there's something missing, and perhaps it's something that we need to say, we need to talk about. Perhaps it is our feelings. Perhaps what's missing is we need to talk about our feelings. That will help us. With this Ace of Cups here, there is a grand opportunity for new love, but we have to be careful when it comes to like lies and stuff like that. We don't want to get mixed up with this with lies or deceitfulness. You have to be very careful. Yeah, with the moon here, perhaps we are releasing these emotions. Perhaps we had issues with our mother. Perhaps there's issues with our mother when it comes to discipline or being responsible for our own actions. Perhaps that's for this. Perhaps that's certainty comes when we go for a walk or when we get outside and exercise. It's like, well, certainty will come to us. Perhaps if we're confused and we don't know what to do, go for a walk in a city, perhaps we will see a sign and talk to somebody, something. It's like we're focused on the little things when we need to be focused on the bigger picture at this point. I was talking to a fellow Virgo of mine, and she reminded me, you know, fake it till you make it, Virgo. Fake it till you make it. We are way past tired of the drama. It's like, this is what we gotta do, then this is what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. Just make sure our apology is sincere. Perhaps we have to forgive ourselves, Virgo. Or ask somebody else for forgiveness. But whatever it is, I feel as though time is the greatest of all healers, Virgo, and it's good when time is on our side. So I guess Saturn's our friend at this time. Or perhaps Saturn in your chart, maybe there's something that has to do with this, or your Saturn return or something. You know, we do have this Hermit. Maybe it's time to go within, you know, help ourselves for once. It's like, how about you treat yourself like you're your friend, like you're treat yourself like you would treat anybody else. You know, put yourself first. Help yourself. You know, Virgo, you got it. You got this. Thank you so very much. And yeah, love you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button if you resonate, and yeah, we'll see you next month. I start my live readings every morning, so if you guys want to come in on my lives, it's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time almost every morning between 8 a.m. and 9. So yeah, check it out. Love you. Bye.